I punch him in the face.
Like I say, there are some computers and things around if you want to try and work out what this thing is.
Oh god, this is not my forte.
You punch the computer. Hey, hi everybody, and welcome to Lays and Feelings, episode 7. Can you believe it? It is officially our season finale as well, so it's a little bit more crazy. There's a little bit more going on. I might have been slightly too ambitious at the end, but I suppose we'll find out when we get there. But for now, let's meet our players. First of all, say hello to Ben.
My name is Sir Julian Bovington Smythe, and I am head of security, so you better watch out.
Excellent. Virgil.
Who made you Santa? You better watch out. Who made you Santa? You ain't Space Santa. Who are you? I'm Virgil.
Dear God.
Yeah. I've already started drinking. I haven't gone to the bar yet. Already drinking. I've started my own line.
And that's our wonderful David. So, and last.
Oh yeah, my real name's David. Yeah.
And
My real name's Julian.
Last of all, Josh, who God knows who he's playing.
Yes, I think I'm Nan today. I'm pretty sure. Off of the last game. Actually, I can't remember because it was quite a while ago. I'm pretty sure I'm still Nan. So hi.
Hello. Yes, well, that's good to know. To be honest, I never know what the hell's coming with you, so that's great.
We could just start a new one. Do you want to just start a new one right now? Just out of nothing.
Do you know, I can see that happening as well at some point. It's just all of a sudden there's just going to be a character just appear. Well, I suppose we should start things off by confirming where we are. And yes, it is where you think it is. We are at the Jolly Roger Bar on Space Station Aurora. And all three of you, yes, Julian, you are in the bar this time, are sitting down, just having a few drinks, and talking about your previous Italian adventure, shall we say.
There, that was a great time, wasn't it? We did very well. Very prosperous for me.
Is
Yes.
that what we're calling it? Is that successful? That's what we're calling it.
Yes. Yes. I got a job out of it, so that's the main thing.
I still can't believe you offered them a lifetime supply of free pasta.
I mean, lucky them.
Yeah, very lucky. Also,
Should
it's
we
going to
go
wreck
there?
their economy. Yes,
Should
we
we
just
go
go right
there?
now.
Food?
I feel there's going to be
happy.
political repercussions. I can say it.
That's their problem, not mine. I mean,
At this point, Gary, your old bartender friend, comes over and says, "Hey, all right there, guys. Yeah, I mean, I heard you talking about the Gorgon 5 thing. I mean, Italian restaurants everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. Who would have thought it? But it's boomed the economy. It really has. So, yeah, good for them. Good for them."
you be careful, Gary, because this place will get changed into an Italian restaurant soon. If I get my way.
Oh, God, no. We don't want
Don't
that.
worry. Don't worry, Gary. I'll make sure you can stay on.
Oh, thank you, Sir
Are
Julian.
you,
Your job is secure.
You good with basil, Gary? Good with oregano? Do you know,
Basil, yeah, he works in the back, yeah.
do you know your way around a shallot?
Gary goes off to culinary school. But for now, he's asking
Gary's
anybody...
on the roads.
Oh dear. Anybody for any more drinks? Anything I can get for you at all?
It's fine.
I can see that. But, it looks like you're all pretty topped up. Anything I can get for you?
A bit of peace would be good, actually.
Oh, right.
Actually, you know what? I agree.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Not a
Well,
rare occurrence, but
okay, I'll leave you to have some sort of rest and relaxation. I suspect that's what's going to happen throughout this, this entire day. Nothing possibly could go wrong.
why did you have to say that?
Why are you still here?
Why did you say that? Why do you say that? I swear you say that most of the time, and I swear you're jinxing us every single time.
No. I think it's going to be a very calm and peaceful day for you.
If it goes bad again today, I'm coming back.
Gary trembles in his boots.
Swear to God, Gary! Swear to God!
I mean, to be fair, we
wants
do
it.
come back every single time because we always
true.
start here. So, that's actually just accurate.
It's too coincidental. Nah, it's too.
Hold on. Is Gary controlling everything here? Is Gary the mastermind of this?
Well, I'm to kill.
Can I insight check? I know this is
wait.
not D&D, but can I insight?
Oh my god. He's a plant.
Roll me a feeling.
Right, Gary.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Right, sorry.
I roll the 4.
You pass. You find out that Gary is in control of the entire thing. No, he's not.
Plot
Right,
twist.
Gary, you can piss off now.
Okay, fair enough. And Gary goes off into the Matrix. And it seems that you're being left peacefully alone for a few seconds as a large, dark figure darkens the doorway and
Not
comes
again.
walking towards you. It's an old friend. It's someone you haven't seen in a while. It's Blu-ray.
I'm gonna walk off.
Me too. I'm going.
You know what? I'm just gonna stick my fingers in my ears.
Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm starting to get in tune with you a bit, even though I hate you. I
yeah.
feel like yes, I think we should go.
I thank you, brother.
Yes.
Blu-ray sits down.
Right, too soon,
And-
brother. Too soon. No.
Understandable.
Yeah, all right.
Blu-ray sits down, and two of you stand up immediately. Nan, what are you doing?
I'm just sat here.
Okay. Right.
I'm really pleased to see my old friend Betamax.
Yeah. Well, as you stand up and begin to walk off, Blu-ray's like, "Whoa, lads! Whoa, come on now! I'm here for a good reason. I've actually been looking for you for a while." To you, to both of you, it sounds like. But Nan can hear this perfectly, at least. He says, "Look, this is serious. All right. Look, I've got a big problem." And if I'm being honest with you, it's going to be a problem for you too, if you're not careful, okay?
Oh no!
Boys, hello. Boys, the Lilyflower family are after me. They've worked out what's happened. Or I think they have at least.
Good old friends.
A good
I
old
heard
friends.
that through, the frequency got through.
And if I'm being honest with you, if they're after me, they're going to be after you soon enough. So, look, this could be a big problem. I've intercepted some communication.
What if we
hold
trade
on.
you into them and then settles the deal? That sounds pretty good to me.
You're on it. You're good.
All
You're
right,
good, man.
right.
I mean, it could work.
Let's see. Is there any cabling around? Like just even like some
Gary?
spare things that could just rip out
Do
the
you
floor. I
have
don't
some
know.
chicken wire back there?
Of course there is. Are you actually going to tie up Blu-ray before he tells you what's going to happen?
Yes.
Right, well, this
I'll
story
help as
has
well.
already gone
Yeah.
way off from where I thought. I'll tell you what, make me a feelings roll, Virgil. Let's have a look for this cabling.
Julian's gonna help me. Do I get advantage on this?
I'll tell you, both of you roll me a feelings.
Okay.
With
okay.
advantage.
No, not advantage. but each
Okay.
get-
Well, we all roll. Oh, okay. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so Julian, you see nothing of the sort. But Virgil, you notice that there's a few longish cables. You sort of cut a couple of them. A couple of lights go out, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, right.
Gary will deal with that later.
Yeah.
And are you tying up Blu-ray?
I mean, it seems like this easy, simple solution. I don't like him, and we can probably just trade him in, and like they don't come out the rest. It's fine.
Okay. Blu-ray sits there, not quite believing what you're doing, and you do tie him to the chair. At which point he's like,
Hold on.
Right.
I don't think just tie him to the chair. I think just restrain his limbs.
okay, Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's Virgil that's doing it. So,
I'm
yeah.
saying this while he's doing it.
Yep, he's got. Yeah.
Oh, it is? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We're working like a team.
His hands are tied, and he's like, okay, look, I get where this is coming from. We maybe not work together perfectly, but look, I've intercepted some communications from them.
Stop you there, Ray. Sorry to interrupt you. Can I? Have you got a gun on you? I'm
No.
head of security, by the way. So
Oh, right.
Do you have a gun? I might have to frisk you.
Are you doing a pat down? Is that what's going to
Yes.
happen here? Lasers, please.
5.
5. You missed the obvious gun he has strapped around his boot.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Can I grab that instead?
Nan, yeah, go on, make me lasers as well, I suppose.
4.
Hey, you do pass. Nan, you do much better than the security guard.
I just
And
see
he's-
him. I just see him going there, and I'm like, it's right there.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. Oh, it's fine. It's not there now.
It's right. It's right here.
No. I don't know what you want. Yes, you've got a gun. Well done.
Okay.
I'm also going to check him. I'm just going to use my monocle and just gaze into his eyes to see if I
Okay.
can perceive anything.
You can. I will. Do you know what? No, let's make this another roll. Give me a feelings roll, please, Sir Julie.
5.
That's actually a pass for once.
Mm.
You realise that he's quite scared. Obviously worried. That might partially be because he's just been tied up. But you seem to perceive that he is quite scared of what might happen to him, and that the information he is giving you is perhaps worth listening to, if you so wish.
Do we have a gag?
Oh, screw it. Make me a feelings roll.
4.
I'm not sure how I would have done the rest of the episode, but okay.
Go on. If you can convince us that
I'm
you've got
afraid-
a better idea than the one we've just come up with, because, towards that was pretty easy to do to you. So tell us your grand plan. Come on.
Okay.
If we don't like it, we're just gonna give you up to them.
That's fair. Look,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
look, so I have intercepted some communications that have said that there is something special being created in the Lilyflower Manor basement. I need to know what it is, so I was hoping to ask you to go to the manor and find out what it was that was down there, so we can get ourselves ready to deal with it. So tonight they're having a sort of a party at the manor. It seems like the perfect sort of cover to, sneak in as guests, get down to the basement, find out what's there, maybe sabotage it, or do whatever we can so that we're ready for if whatever it is that they've got.
Is this going to require a plan?
Well, I mean, I'd leave the planning to you guys, I suppose.
We don't make
Very
plans here.
wise. Very wise.
We're improvisers.
But you're coming with us, right?
I just lean him over his shoulder. Of course he's coming with us. What?
Yeah. You got the address. Shall we go?
They do know my face.
All right, just pat him on the arse. Let's go. Hey.
Screw it.
I
All
can
right.
get your mask. It's fine.
He's coming with us.
All right, screw it. It's a masquerade ball. So,
Wait for us.
Was that a mask array?
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
-2 inspiration.
So you take damage.
Psychic damage a thing?
Jolly Rancher science action head.
So, Virgil, you hear as he is over your shoulder. He says, "Lads, look, one more thing. I don't know what they've got planned for us, but I thought I'd get in contact with an old friend of mine, an old friend of yours, I believe, Dr. Walker, who said he might be able to offer some assistance. He says he's been working on some pets I don't know what that means.
I don't think we need him.
Wouldn't say anything
like
else,
him.
but I don't know. Maybe he can offer us some assistance later. But yes, he didn't really say much else, to be honest. So, you are currently at the bar. Are you heading on out so you can head towards the Lilyflower Manor? Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
Are we getting some provisions first?
Absolutely. As you know, to get to your ship, the Raptor, you will have to go through the marketplace. And you do enter the market. And there you see a rather unhappy man, Griff of Griff and Smith's shop. And he's got his arms folded and he is staring directly at Sir Julian.
How are you? Yes, I'm aware that I may have not come for a shift, but I'm sorry. You know, I woke up late, I forgot to set my alarm, and I forgot to come in. I'm so sorry. But please, don't fret, I'm here now to work. I will work, how long? How long do you need me to work?
Well, I mean, look, I'm not happy with how things are going. I've got to be honest with you. No, I mean, look, you haven't turned up for the past 3 days. You call and tell us you're head of security, whatever that means, and then you just don't turn up. I mean,
I get you. But let me make you a counter offer. I'm going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime here. Okay?
Okay,
now,
right, go on. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so do you know what? I'm going to offer you a job. Would you like to be? I'm now just so you know, I'm head of security of the whole universe.
Right.
And would you like to be my personal security? And I can pay you well. Whatever you earn here, I could double it, and you can just be my security. How does that sound? Before you answer, this is a prestigious role, and you'd be one of a kind. And if you say no, then you're turning down. I can tell you're not happy right now. You're stressed because you run a business, you work a lot of hours a day, and you've got a lot of business things going on. I could take that away from you, and you could make your wife and kids very happy by being with them less.
Griff's arms remain folded as he stares you down and says, "Shut up, Sir Julian. For God's sake, look, your performance has been terrible. I don't want to work for you, I work for me. Goodness me. The amount of broken items that we've had has been so much worse than the things that you've sold. I mean, you're costing us money. The only thing that's good...
Excuse me. I cost you money, yes, but I'm offering you more money. I tell you what, whatever damage I did, I will triple the value of it and pay it to you right now. Not right now, but, you know.
See, not right now. I knew it. Look, the only thing that's good about this is your annoying Smith as well, and that's always fun to watch. But look, I've had enough currently of your terrible performance, and we will be having a performance management meeting.
But you don't work for me yet. What do you want about? You can't have a performance review without you working for me.
I will not be working for you. Ridiculous.
Smith.
It's Griff, and unfortunately Smith is not there.
Oh, I thought you said he was there.
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk behind the counter.
Griff is like, well, at least you've turned up for work. God.
Excuse me, I'm here not to work. I'm here to give you an opportunity. And do you know what? I'm a little disappointed that you've been so rude.
Right.
I've been working my arse off trying to get you this job. And what have you just done is just turned me down. In fact, I'm getting quite emotional right now. Don't laugh. Don't laugh in my face.
Sir Julian.
Virgil's laughing in game as well.
Yeah. Sir Julian, make me a feelings roll for how pretend you're trying to have your feelings hurt.
How emotional I am. Okay.
Yeah. Or how you're pretending to be emotional.
Do I have to cry if I get very emotional?
Let's see what happens.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
Sir Julian tears well up in the eyes, and you see Griff. For a moment, the facade of anger cracks slightly as he begins to feel a little bad for you. He's like, he gives you a little pat on the back. He's like, "Look, Sir Julian, it's okay. Look, we all have difficult times. You know, you've been working with some real assholes. I mean, I mean, customers. And look, I know it's difficult, but you know, you have to turn up to work, okay? And you can't come here.
Griff. I don't work for you. I'm now head of security of the universe. Yes? Have you got that? They pay me 10 times as much per week.
Whatever. Are you gonna serve these customers, or shall I?
I don't work for you. Are you taking my opportunity or not?
Whilst this was going on, could I have been just looking around, just having a little peruse to see if there's anything exciting around?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You have noticed a few different things. Do you want to list a couple of things that are there?
Sure.
Okay, so you have noticed there are some grenades. There's usually some grenades there. There is
on the open, as you do.
Yeah, there are repair kits for spacecraft. There are torches and strip lights, which you've seen before. A few other trinkets and things, and the brand new shock battens that have come in recently as well. So yes, those are all available.
Okay, I'll just casually pick up one of each, and you know.
One of each. Okay.
There's quite a distraction happening at the moment.
Yeah, there is. That's quite a lot of stuff. I mean, are you pocketing them? Is that what's happening here?
Let's see how it goes, shall we?
Alrighty. I mean, I want you definitely have to roll for this, but I just want to make sure, are you trying to steal them? Or you just looking for now?
I am just picking them up and seeing if I'm noticed holding them.
Okay, fair enough. Make me a feelings roll in that case.
6.
6. Okay, yeah, no, the distraction is ongoing. So you're not really noticed.
Okay.
You know, maybe Sir Julian is obstructing Griff's view at the moment. Yeah.
So Julian is obstructing Griff's life, I feel, at the moment.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna with my little pile, I'm gonna wander over to Virgil and Blu-ray on his shoulder, and I'm just gonna I'll tuck a shock baton down Blu-ray's shirt so that it's kind of disappeared, and maybe I'll just hand Virgil a little strip light so that, you know, just put it in a pocket or something so he's got one of them, and then, you know, I'll just what else was there? Oh, repair kit for the ship.
Yeah.
How big's that?
I mean, it's not small. Let's put it that way. But it's for small repairs. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's probably another roll, because all you were doing was, you know, you weren't actually stealing at that point, but now you kind of are. So let's make it lasers this time. I think this is technically a plan of sorts.
That's another 6.
What was that? Sorry.
It's a 6.
Oh no! Sir Julian, the distraction does not manage to hide, and Griff looks over immediately. It's like he knows when something's being stolen. You know, you can trick him for a little while, but yeah, you can't get away with it forever.
Well, I'm gonna say, hey, do you have that thing? I had the you know.
He calms down for a moment and he says, Virgil, of course, I have the thing for you here.
Yeah, I'm a good customer. Yeah, you know.
I know. He hands over the box. But as he does that, he begins to take out all the bits, Nan, that you tried to hide among everybody's person, shall we say. I'm afraid you've not.
Where did this come from?
Yeah. I'm afraid you've not managed to get
Virgil,
away.
how could you?
Yeah, honestly, I thought you were.
What? No!
I thought you were a good customer. I really did.
I am! I got membership!
So
I
Virgil
have a
is,
subscription service!
Virgil is
A
handed.
monthly fee!
Virgil is handed a strange package.
Just like under my other arm.
Yes,
I got absolutely Ray still here. Yeah.
Yeah. Griff doesn't even like blink any eye at that. He's just like,
Yeah, do that.
yeah,
Do
no
that.
worries. It's like that's pretty standard. He does turn to you, Nan, and he's like, "Oh, what can I get for you?"
Oh, can I have? Can I just like regather all of those things and just hold them?
Yeah,
And then turn to Sir Julian and be like, "So how much is this?"
No! Excuse me, I don't work here anymore.
Are you sure you don't want to work here for like 2 minutes right now?
No, I am now his employer, so he's not allowed to
Oh,
sell
great!
these items.
You're the
actually.
boss, so you can like set the deals. Perfect.
I now own this establishment.
Griff is getting close to coming to fisticuffs with Sir Julian as he maneuvers him away from the shop, shall we say, and then says to Nan, I mean, there's quite a lot of stuff. If you want to buy it all, then yes, you can, but it's going to cost you a fair amount.
I would just like to point to my face and say, "This is what your establishment did to me last time, and I feel I'm owed compensation."
So Griff takes a look at your face. He's like, "Oh, okay." And he looks at what you're holding, and he looks at your face again, and grabs something from behind him, and it's a chisel, and then a hammer, and he goes, "Dink!" And he grabs the bit of gold boil that it was, and he's like, "That'll pay for it. Yeah, all right." And he says, "Yeah, you can keep that. That'll cover it."
I would like to attack Griff.
No way!
He just attacked me. I will retaliate. I have a gun.
Yes,
No! No!
do it.
Okay.
I'm already running towards the ship with Blu-ray in my hand.
Yeah.
This is very mad!
Before this happens,
Yes.
can I? Is there a till?
Yes.
Oh my god, are we heisting right now?
I am gonna try
yeah,
and
good eye.
take the till while he's distracted with Nan. I don't want him doing business if he's not working for me.
Sir Julian, that's a lasers roll, please.
Oh no, head security, the perfect guys to steal everything from your own place.
Laser feelings. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
What a shame. As Nan begins to reach for his weapon, Griff is obviously looking a little worried, thinking he's done something wrong, and has no idea of what's happening just beside him. As Sir Julian, you lift the till perfectly, and then just begin to start walking away with it.
Are there wires that are like still attached to it as well?
No, come on, this is the future.
Okay. I still imagine a tangled mess. Come
Yeah,
on.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's always going to be one of them, but it's not attached to anything. Yes,
I'm running with the till to the ship.
Fine. You do have a question if you want it, Sir Julian, or you can hold it later if you prefer.
Okay. Why not? I'll ask a question.
Okay.
Is there any chance that Griff would take the job?
I tell you what. I'm going to give you another roll for it, and depending on how you roll, depends on whether he will take it.
If he's alive.
Let's make it. Yeah. Let's make it a feelings roll.
Feelings, okay. Oh my god! I'm not joking, by the way, here. I got a laser feelings.
No. Okay. I mean, it'll take some
I haven't
persuading.
touched it. It is a 4.
It'll take some persuading, but if you contact him again, he would probably take the job.
I don't know if I want
Robbed
him
him
now.
of everything he had.
Do you know what? He offended me. He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't deserve the job.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
Yeah, I
enough.
just wanted to know if he. I feel better now that I knew that he could have taken the job.
Well, Sir Julian, you do have another question, but I take it you don't want to use it just yet.
Yeah, I'll say.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Nan. Because at this, yes, as the two of you are running away, the two, rattling around, Nan, you are drawing a gun. Are you just threatening, or are you actually going to shoot?
I'm going to shoot him.
Stun or kill?
In the knee with a
In the knee,
with a I presume a kill shot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what
knee.
you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's neat,
Interesting.
isn't it?
Interesting. Make me a lasers roll, please.
This would be very fun. Oh, it's on the floor. Where's it gone? It's a 3.
It's a 3. Nan, your shot hits the knee of Griff, and he slumps to the floor.
Poor Griff.
He then begins to call security. You have not very long before security turns up.
I don't think I'd be letting him call security. I've shot him through the knee.
But he's more sort of calling out, so security.
Yes, I do know the head of security is just outside.
Yeah. He can smooth it
robbed
all
you.
over for you. Yeah. What would you like to do?
I've got to pick up my face.
Take the bit back from him.
I'll say, excuse me. That's my face you've got there. I don't appreciate you doing your best John Woo impression and trying to take my face off.
Okay.
He's writhing on the floor in pain, saying, I was just trying to help.
Trying to help. First, I come here and I get disfigured by your employee. And then I come back looking for compensation and you assault me with a hammer and chisel. I think I will take these goods that I asked for and my face. And we will call it quits with your shot through the knee. Okay?
I mean, you can certainly say that. Whether he's going to take that, I think you'll find out in a later episode, shall we say? Brilliant.
Very slowly pick up all the stuff.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Blow the smoke off my gun, pocket it, and walk out.
You're gonna put your face back on as well.
Yeah, just like.
Superb. Well,
Is this what you're expecting?
absolutely. From the start, it's gone exactly as I've written it. So, you all get down to the space dock with the Raptor right there. Virgil has Blu-ray over his shoulders. Sir Julian, you have a till in front of you, just holding it aloft. And Sir Julian, you have swag, shall we say, which you have taken from the shop, and you all enter the Raptor. The first thing you notice as you just begin to enter is that the platinum that was affixed to the Raptor by Sir Julian is still there, with some of it still peeling off. So it's still somewhat looking like a disco ball, as of course we know it wasn't real platinum. So it is still sort of quite, let's say, not undercover, or
Pretty funky.
pretty funky. That's the best way to put it. Yeah. And you'll walk into the raptor. Is there anything that you want to do before you take
Yes.
off?
I would like to look in the till.
Okay. Right. Till should be easy to open, but I'm going to make you roll to see how much money is in there. It's just going to be a simple 1 to 6.
He's pretty rich, though, isn't he? I mean, he does a lot of trading.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so it'd be a hefty sum. Okay.
I agree.
Oh. I rolled 1.
Oh, yes. I'm happy about that. Well, maybe it was a poor trading day. There's only 1,000 credits in there. Not a bad take, to be honest, if you were heisting. But
I've got a weapon as well, so it's fine.
That's
I've done
true.
pretty well out of this. Yes.
yeah, it's very true. Very true. Anything else?
I think I could do with another drink.
Another drink, okay.
Yeah,
So
should
you're
we go
going
back to the bar?
You have a bar on board the ship if you
Yeah.
would like to use that.
I'm going to make a drink. Guys, I tell you what. Look, we've got some money here. Well, I'm feeling pretty happy, but also upset. So, would you like a drink?
Do you have any glue? I need to glue my face back on.
I mean, I've got my soldering iron. Do you want me to?
Oh yeah, if I could borrow
Solder
that,
it
would
back
be.
on.
Yeah, sure. Go on.
I can do it for you if you want.
Oh, good God.
I trust you.
I'll do it.
Sir Julian, make me a lasers roll.
Oh no.
Roll a 3.
Oh, God damn it. So Julian, you do a pretty good job, to be honest. You wouldn't notice that it had come off. Let's put it that way. It's actually quite impressive, to be honest. Maybe you learned something.
Solderer.
Yeah, maybe you learned something whilst you were, remodeling the ship.
No, it was at space school.
Our space school, of course. The soldering lessons at space school. Yeah.
Yes, they were my the best time at that.
Of course.
When I was there. Yes.
Of course. And Virgil, you currently have a Blu-ray over your shoulder. What are you up to?
I just put him down somewhere, and I open the box,
Okay.
and I take out. You guys see like just like a little handheld device with like it curves, got a little circle thing on it. I like just check it out and go. So this is pretty cool. This is like an eye color changer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you be changing your eye color specifically?
I mean, we're trying to go into, we're trying to disguise ourselves, correct?
I don't think that'll work for what you're thinking.
Well, no, trust me, it works. Look, let me change your color eyes. What ones do you want?
My eyes are fine, thank you. My eyes are perfect. They're sea blue. They're fine as they are.
You sure?
I'm sure they're sea blue. Yes. I look at them in the mirror.
Do you want them to see bluer?
No, they're fine as they are. They're medium azure, and they're perfect. The best eyes in the world, universe.
Okay, sure. What about the multiverse? Do you want to?
No.
The best.
No,
you don't?
look. We had a few agreements earlier. We're not friends yet, okay? So let's just.
You
let's
literally
just
called me brother not long ago. Literally,
know.
like 20 minutes ago.
Look, have you not figured out I say things and then don't mean them?
Yes. Yes, I do. Bye. Whatever, your loss. And I pocket it.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. So, that is great. So, Julian, you were going to make some drinks, you said.
Yes, I'll just make them for myself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
no worries.
three drinks.
Three drinks. Goodness
Well, they
me.
would have had one each, so I'll have them for them.
Okay. Right. Fair enough. What are you having? Is it a gin and orange?
Gin and orange. Yeah.
Gin and orange. Okay. Right.
I'll mix it up and have a gin and lemon as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling gregarious today.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to make you roll for that gin and lemon because that's that's a bit different. So make me a lasers roll, please.
A laser, okay. 5.
5. Oh dear. I don't know whether it's the way that you pour the gin or the lemon that you think you use, which turns out to be antifreeze. Obviously, you've mixed up your bottles a bit, and Sir Julian, you're feeling a little unwell. Perhaps you've learnt the lesson that gin and orange is all that you should have. No.
Or perhaps, this was a great decision.
Or perhaps it's the Bovril flavouring that you continue to have in every drink as well.
Stop talking. I'm going to visit the toilet.
So, Julian, make me a feelings roll, please.
For visiting the toilet?
Yes.
Okay. Oh God. Went near my bum. Right.
Yes, toilet, like I said. Okay, Sir Julian, on your way to the toilet, you pass out.
Like, let me get him to bed. I'll just pick him up and I'll take him to his quarters and I'll put him down there.
Okay, Virgil.
While he's there, I'm going to take the device out again.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to like one of his eyes and just hover the device and it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. I go, perfect. And I put it back in my pocket.
Can you
and I go
remember
to the pilot seat.
What's the name of the colour of the eyes that I have?
You'll see.
No, I think you need to...
You're unconscious. No, you're unconscious.
No, this isn't me.
No.
This isn't Julian talking.
He's worried
Sounds like
now.
him.
He's worried now. Goodness me.
All right, cool.
Okay.
And I just I go sit in the pilot suit, get ready to go to our destination,
Okay.
and I'll shout over the Blu-ray. So, where is this man? What are the coordinates?
He hands over the coordinates.
He doesn't.
It's cool. Well, no, he doesn't. His hands are still tied, but he tells you the coordinates.
All right, cool.
And yeah, you can make your way.
Well, before, as we're starting the ship up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I stick the device in the console, right?
Yes.
And I do a little bit of rewriting.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're going to need to be able to do something like that. You're going to need to scan Sir Julian's eye, because as you know, that was the only thing that will allow you to.
oh
to
yeah,
get into the system.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait! I rewrite it so it all works for me.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I'm
I
so
just go.
happy.
Perfect. All right, cool. Before I can.
I'm so happy. Okay, excellent. So I take it, Virgil, you're going to be piloting us out.
Yes, I'm also gonna just every time I do a really great move on the ship,
Yep.
the computer's gonna say, "You're at the best, Virgil." I've added that in.
Okay, well.
Oh no, wait. Virgil's the best pilot.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad I passed out.
My goodness.
Just wait.
Okay, so
Okay.
Virgil, just make me a lasers roll just to see how you pilot this out.
I laser feelings it, bitch.
No, you didn't. Virgil, you perfectly maneuver between two craft that are currently landed, and you shoot out of the space station Aurora, and over the tannoy you hear, "Virgil, you're the best pilot."
I know I am.
Sir Julian, from your bed, your eyes just flicker with anger. Even though you're unconscious, you know something isn't right.
My ears are burning.
Yeah, right. Brilliant. Well done, Virgil. You do have a question if you want to use it, or you can hold it.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, no worries. Great. So, Virgil, you pilot us to Lilyflower Manor. Sir Julian, just as we land, you are going to wake up, and you're not really going to feel any adverse side effects from the. Let's be honest, it was antifreeze that you drank earlier.
And I wanted to drink antifreeze.
Yeah. I know. That's, I know. I don't understand, but I know. But you land, or Virgil lands at Lilyflower Manor. So, as I say, this is a masquerade ball. You all technically, or two of you anyway, do have masks. Sir Julian, you have a mask that you created before.
I
Virgil,
don't need a mask.
I've got a golden mask as well from he made me. Yeah.
That's yeah. Nan, I mean, you do look a lot different to how you used to, so you could probably get away with it, to be honest, unless you want a mask of any sort. And Blu-ray, I mean, to be honest with you, he's ready for these sorts of things. So he has, big pockets, and he just pulls out a mask and puts it on.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, of course. No, sorry. He asks if somebody else can pull out a mask so he can put it on.
Actually, I'm going to grab a chair.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the front doors of the manor. I'm going to pop Blu-ray and just go, ding, 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 and run away.
Well, okay.
No, hold on. I'm watching him run away. I'm going to go and stand next to Blu-ray as the door opens.
Okay.
I'm going to watch.
You're just watching, are you? Okay.
I'm going to watch from afar.
Okay. So Nan, you're right next to Blu-ray. Okay. So the door opens. It is a servant that opens the door, and then next to him is an older lady. She introduces herself and says, "Oh, hello. I am Constance Lilyflower, matriarch of the Lilyflower family. It's good to meet you. Oh, my fine fellow, are you okay down there?" Looking at Blu-ray. Nan, did you want to say anything on his behalf?
Yes, hello. My good lady. I'm afraid I wasn't invited to your party today, but I have brought a gift, one that I feel might be appreciated by your good family.
Okay. And what is this gift?
It is a gift of Atari. No, Betamax? No. What's your name? What's your name? I don't know that he's conscious.
Oh, yeah. He is conscious. He's like, my name's John.
Blu-ray!
Blu-ray!
You've blown his cover immediately. I love it.
Isn't that right, Blu-ray?
He's like, no, I'm definitely John and nobody else.
John Blu-ray.
The bushes. Next to the stairs.
And you hear her say, oh, I see. Are you playing a trick on me? Come on, I am old and frail, but I don't need this, such a party time. Is that you under there, Uncle Charles? Is it? Oh, goodness. All right, you better come in. Come along.
I just come out of the bushes. This was stupid.
I'll lift him up on his chair. Just take the whole chair with him on. Just in.
All right.
I just come in mask on. I'm like, well, that was a waste of time. Fucking.
Cool. All right. So, Julian, do you want to enter as well?
No. I would like to find. Actually like to find the kitchens.
Yes, absolutely. You will need to go through the front entrance to get there, but yes, you can.
I'd rather find a different entrance.
Okay. You can go through one of the windows if you prefer, but it's going to look a bit weird. All right, fine.
But I'm a weird person.
You are a weird person, yeah. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Okay. Oh, laser feelings. Fantastic.
Okay, well, you have another question if you want to use it. Anything you want to ask?
Have I got into the kitchens?
You are just about to, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll save the question.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I also used mine from the encounter we just did in terms of like why the Blu-ray thing didn't work. Does she? Why didn't it work?
She's
Out of interest, or is she like pretending she doesn't?
No, she actually doesn't know. She's fairly old, and she thinks somebody's playing a trick on her because nobody would be dumb enough to bring one of her biggest enemies to her front door and not expect retribution. Let's put it that way. So she's thinking it's all a big laugh, but that could change later. We never know. Okay, thank you, Virgil. So Julian, you edge round the sides of the manor and over one of the perfectly kept lawns, trample over the flower beds that are lovingly created.
Lots of stamping, yeah.
Lots of stamping, yeah. Extra stamping. In fact, make me a roll. This would just be 1 to 6 to see how badly you damage the flower beds.
Not that bad. I got a 2.
Yeah, 2. Okay, so there's
2 flowers.
There's a few flowers out of place. A couple have been dug up by your stamping around, but it's not going to cause like the worst amount of damage at least. But you do have muddy shoes. You enter the kitchens. Before we do anything else with you, Sir Julia, I'm just going to come back to Nan and Virgil. So, you have entered the manor. You've gone into the main hall, and just further beyond that is a reception area. Yep, you still got the chair. A reception area with a string quartet playing. And some lovely statues of all sorts of different things. So it's quite a stately manor, nice sort of place to live. Large sort of rooms, and so well looked after. What is it you'd like to do?
Is what's her face still with us, the matriarch?
She is Constance Lilyflower. Yeah, she is beside you, walking along gracefully.
So it's going to be like, I was just wondering, because we've kind of brought you your mortal enemy and, things like that. If there's like a reward you're offering, or say like, do you want us to interrogate him for you? Or, maybe, we could just hide him away somewhere. Is there like downstairs we could hide him away or something like that?
Oh, I like your thinking. I tell you what, look, poor Uncle Charles, leave him alone, honestly. Just leave him in the corner. I'm sure he's just sleeping. He'll be fine, don't worry.
We could take him up to bed if you wanted us to, or, maybe just gather the family around. This isn't your Uncle Charles, this is Blue Ray.
She's still chuckling along like, oh yes, of course it is. I suppose if he's had a few drinks, take him up to bed if that's fine. There is like a grand staircase if you want to, explore the upstairs, but it's mainly bedrooms from what you can see. Up to you what you want to do next.
Okay, so hang on. Is there where we're going past a string quartet? Is there just like a bunch of people in the middle of the floor and stuff?
Absolutely. The place itself is packed. Lots of family members. Lots of the elite, shall we say? It's where the elite meet to eat, shall we say? Lots of people milling around and talking, drinks and food coming, back and forward and from the kitchens, Sir Julian. A lot going on.
Great, that's perfect. I'm just going to shout out real loud. Does anybody recognize this man? Anyone at all? This is Blue Ray.
Blue Ray. Grab a little.
Anybody here?
salmon things. Like,
Yeah. Virgil, you are cool. You can have as much food as you like because there is a lot going around.
I want compensation.
Nan, you say this, and people are turning around and going, "Oh, how very droll! Yes, very funny, very funny."
What the fuck is wrong with you people? I have Blu-ray.
Oh, it must be Uncle Charles playing his tricks again. Oh, that old.
Who the fuck is Uncle Charles?
He's the most
Actual Blu-ray here. No. No, take you, string violinist. Do you know this man?
He's looking at you like not wanting to stop playing, you know. This is one of my favourite bits. I'm going to keep this going for a while.
Are they playing the Titanic song?
Yeah.
This is about to all go downhill of that ship. I don't know.
Anything more you want to do before I just head back to Julian to see what chaos he will he has wrought?
No one is responding. Is there anyone? Are there any guards? That's what I want to know.
There is a security guard standing by a rather obvious door, and he seems to be guarding this particular door.
He's the only guard?
He's the only obvious guard, we will say.
I'll go up to him and be like, "This is Blue. Do you recognise this man?"
I'm going to roll for him. Yes, it's a no. He says, Uncle Charles.
What the fuck? I thought you were meant to be a crime syndicate. What's going on?
It's like, shh, don't say that here. Look, we're all, you know, I get what you're saying, but, you know, keep it on.
Ray!
Oh, God. I'm actually going to leave you there for a moment with you getting angry at the security guard. And I'm gonna pop over to Sir Julian. He's just entered the kitchen with a few people looking at him as he comes in through the window. Sir Julian, what are you up to?
I am going to look around the kitchen, and I would like to, have a look and see the person that hates their job the most.
Oh, yes, okay. So what are you looking for? Are you just looking for anger in the eyes, or what?
Not anger. No, they don't. They're not a hateful person. They just don't like the job they're doing. They're just, they're cutting something, and you just tell they just don't like doing it. They'd rather be doing something else.
Okay. There's a server who comes in with, a plate aloft, and he slams down the plate. He's like, fill it up. He's quite obviously the most unhappy of all, I would say.
I'm going to approach him.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Great.
What's your
Hello. Hello. Are you one of the party guests? You're not supposed to be in the kitchens.
Yes, but I'm allowed to be here. I have authority. Don't worry.
Okay. Are you head of security or something? Is that what's going on?
Oh, yes. How did you know? I like you. You're on it. What's your name?
My name is Trevor.
Trevor?
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. Perfect, Trevor. Trevor, how much do they pay you here?
A bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Don't worry, it's nothing personal. It's just business. It's fine.
I think that's going to have to be a roll, mate. Let's make it a feelings roll, please.
Okay. 1.
Okay, fair enough. Look, we don't discuss money at work. I mean, come on,
Okay, no worries. No worries. I'm thinking, they don't pay you too much. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity. Would you like to come and work for me? And I can pay you some money right now. but you have to come and work for me right now.
As what? What do you want me to do?
You're pretty well built. I am head of security of the universe. You could be a security guard. My personal security guard.
Head of security of the universe. I mean...
It's your perception, yes.
Make me a feelings roll, please.
Come on, loads of feelings. 6.
Still feelings, though.
Yeah.
He says, look, if you're offering me a job, I mean, I'm interested, but, I've got to finish working this party first before...
How much? How much do you want right now?
I don't know. Have you got 1,000 credits?
I do.
You do have 1,000 credits, that's right. I wonder where you got that from.
1,000 credits to you, sir, if you come right now and work.
I mean, I can't come right now, but...
Yes, you can.
You're going to hand him over 1,000 credits?
No, he's got to say yes.
All right, yes. He agrees.
Okay.
But you have to...
we'll shake on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Hard packed. There we go. Okay.
Oh, sweet dream.
Okay. And I'll hand over the money.
Oh,
Trevor,
okay.
I'm trusting you with the money.
Okay.
You work for me now, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right.
You seem like a trustworthy man.
Absolutely. I'm very trustworthy. You can trust me completely. Trust.
Mm. Okay, let's go.
And where do you go?
I'm going to put the mask on Trevor.
Okay.
That I have.
Yeah.
And we're, so I'm just going to say to Trevor, I'm a high-risk person. I've got a lot of people targeting me. If you see any threats, you take the bullet for me, and you protect me. I trust you. I think you can do this.
Okay.
And we're going to walk through to the. We want to go and see the string quartet.
Okay, all right, brilliant. And you walk out the kitchens and towards the string quartet, where you see Virgil eating his weight in food, and Nan stood by a security guard going, Blu-ray! Blu-ray! So we're just going to pop back over to the two of you. Virgil, first of all, what are you up to? You're just going to continue eating for now?
Do you think that with all the money you put some more effort into catering? Average. No, not bad.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking Virgil's thinking to himself, alright, Blu-ray didn't work. Well, these people are freaking stupid. And then I see Lemonton come out. He's got someone wearing his mask. I'm like, I'm not gonna even ask what that's about. And then, so can I see? So there's Blu-ray has told us about there's something that's going on in this place in terms, and he said he thinks it's the basement.
That's right.
I'm gonna try and find this basement.
Okay, all right. Make me a feelings roll, please.
All right. 6.
6, okay, no worries. You're looking over towards Nan as he's making a bit of a scene, and you notice that the door that this security guard is guarding says on it, basement, keep out.
Right. I probably should have noticed that. I'm gonna walk over and just say, "Oh man, have you tried these canopies?" Yeah.
To the security guard.
Who Blu-ray is?
Security guard is. Yeah.
You strange cowboy man, do you know who this is? This is Blu-ray.
I'm gonna go.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, like Blu-ray, isn't it that that mortal enemy of the family?
Yes.
I'm gonna have
You see,
to,
he knows.
I'm gonna have to roll for the security guard again. Let's see. Gosh, he's still like, Uncle Charles, you
Does
silly
he lean
man.
in though? Does he lean in for a closer look though?
Oh, he's certainly having a look. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna. The canopies are now gone.
Yeah. Okay, make me a lasers roll, please.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. This is you were a soldier, so make me 2 lasers rolls. Go on.
I rolled a 5 and then a 4.
Oh, spaghettios.
Oh no.
Let me just see if he actually works out what you're trying to do. This guy is dumb. So you basically take a swing and a miss because he's leaning in and you sort of like it just goes over his head. And he stands back up and goes, what was that? What was that?
Try again!
I like that.
Oh yeah.
Blue, ironically, no longer blue.
Yeah.
It's because I've rolled a 1 and I'm knocking this guy's lights out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna say make another lasers roll. Yeah. No worries. On this occasion, no, I'll tell you what. You tell me how you knock him out.
Nice. Because the back didn't work, I just go flip and then smack him into the door, and the door opens.
Oh.
Hopefully, I don't know if the door's gonna open, but I'm gonna send him through the door.
Yeah, I'll say that's okay. I think
It gets hides the body as well.
that's fair.
Everybody just hears a pang, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to slowly turn around with Blu-ray and just to kind of offer him out to the crowd. Like, Blu-ray! There's nobody. And just obscure the door a bit.
This is another.
through the door.
I'm just making another roll for the party guests who do not. Who do not believe you again. Just turn back around, carry on mingling.
I can use that distraction to try and get through the door after the body.
No worries. Nan, of course, you are just next to Virgil as well. If you choose to go with him, I'm just going to pop to Sir.
I'm not going with him. I'm not going with him.
Oh, you're not.
No.
Sir Julian, what would you like to do? You have witnessed this as you were keeping an eye out for your friends. What would you like to do?
I think I'm going to go and help Nan.
Oh, really? Okay. Brilliant. You head over to Nan. What is it you want to do?
I would like to. What's Blu-ray doing right now? Is he?
He seems pretty beaten as a man. Let's put it that way. He's just like, oh,
okay.
God.
You know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to get him a drink.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he could do with a drink.
Okay.
And one canapé.
Oh, only one. Okay.
Yeah, just the one canapé.
Let's not spoil him. I mean, he does still have his hands tied, so you will have to feed this too.
I will. Don't worry. I'll pour it into his mouth.
Okay. Let's make that a roll. Feelings roll, please, Sir Julian.
Laser feelings.
Oh, come on! So, Julian, you now have 3 questions you can ask. Is there anything you want to ask before we continue?
Yes, I would like to ask a question.
Go on.
How trustworthy is my new employee?
I would say very. You've just paid him 1,000 credits. He is loyal to the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
Andy, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Who knew you could buy loyalty?
I thought he was going to run off with it. Okay.
Okay. Brilliant. Well, you managed to feed Blu-ray some. He chugs down the champagne. He's obviously had this before, and the canapé is gone in one bite. And he gives you a hearty nod and a thank you.
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, look, I prefer if you didn't keep telling people who I was, because obviously I'm trying to still hide.
It's Blu-ray. Blu-ray. Nobody at all. Nobody here cares about your mortal enemy, Blu-ray.
Oh gosh, sorry. So Julian, you were going to say something.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to join in with the efforts of saying that his name is Blu-ray.
Okay. All right, the two of you.
I have another.
There's just like a big sign with an arrow pointing at it.
Is the is the basement
also-
door now back closed behind us? If not,
No,
I want
no, it's-
to just close the door behind.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh,
fair
are we
enough.
in a room?
You are currently in the reception hall.
Right.
And Virgil has snuck into the basement area.
Yeah, I want to cover his tracks and just close the
Okay.
door so it looks like the security guard has just fucked off. Because
Okay.
let's face it, the security here is terrible.
Brilliant. Alrighty. All right, that sounds good to me. Great. So
I would also like Trevor to come and join us and join
Yep.
in the
He's-
calling out
yeah.
Blu-ray.
he's right next to you doing this. Here he is.
Hooray.
This guy. He's giving it finger guns and
Can we
everything.
take him to the middle of the floor and just like put him in the middle?
You know, do you know those guys who have those signs and they flip them and stuff like
Yeah.
that? Trevor's got one of those where he's like
Oh,
flying up,
brilliant.
catching it and flipping it, and it just says Blu-ray on it.
Nice.
People are beginning to think this is an attraction of some sort, and
I'm going to go over to one of the string quartet and I want to talk to one of them.
okay, yes, sure. You head over to a young lady, and you go to talk to her, and she's
Hello. What's your name?
hello, I'm Mary. Can I
Mary,
help you?
I can tell by your hand movements you're playing a violin.
You can, yes. Well
Yeah.
done, you.
Okay, but Mary, would you mind? I know this is a strange request.
Yeah.
Not offering you a job. Can I borrow your violin?
Sir, we're paid to be here. I mean,
I'm paid to be here as well.
are you?
I'm
Oh,
a
right.
musician.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Do you play the violin?
Oh yes, yes. I played since I was 4. How old were you when you started playing?
I've been playing since I was very young as well. That's
How
fantastic
young?
to hear. I mean how young? Since I was about 10. I don't know. I just, I picked up a violin and I started
Ooh.
playing. I mean, yeah.
Oh dear. I mean, I might be better than you. That was embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Are we about to have a violin off? Is that what's about to happen?
Yes,
Please.
I think it is.
Oh my god!
Turned into a bard.
Oh my god! So Julian, make me a feelings roll, please.
Is this for playing the violin?
Yes.
I would like to play the violin in front of Blu-ray.
Okay. Well, this is actually just to see whether she will give you a violin first of all.
Okay. She should.
Okay.
5.
Oh, for God's sake! she sort of slowly gets to the end of the piece and then hands over the violin. She says, "Be very careful. It's the only one I've got. Do not damage it, okay?"
You don't bring a backup.
I don't bring a backup. Who brings a backup violin?
I always do. You're an amateur.
Hold on, you forgot a backup violin. What do you need mine for then?
No, but I didn't bring it now.
Oh.
I am not a professional musician right now.
Okay.
Yes.
The rest of the quartet, looking sort of trying to work out what's happening, they all sort of like let their violins drop as well, thinking you're perhaps going to head into some sort of solo.
I've got no. It's not. It's actually can't think what the word is, but it's 3-piece band. Nan, would you like a violin as well?
Sure.
And also Trevor, you come over. What other instruments are available?
It's all violins. It's
All violins. It's a string quartet. Of course.
Quartet of just violins.
okay. Cool.
Okay. Yes, Trevor, take a violin. I know you're very
I'm
good.
going to bring Blu-ray with us.
Yeah.
Ray, would you like
he can
one?
have the fourth one. He's got his arms still stuck together.
I've given up carrying him. I'm just dragging his chair across the floor so it just like squeaks.
Amazing. So what's happening is you've all got a violin. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come back to this in a moment because Ah, right. So we head over to Virgil, who has entered the basement area. Virgil, you're greeted by some steps, which your security guard friend has fallen down, or sort of slumped about halfway down on, and is completely knocked out. So you won't have to worry about him. But what you have in front of you is a rather long corridor. Doesn't seem to sort of have any doors or anything to it. Would you like to head down the corridor?
Could I check if there's any sort of trap?
Yes, absolutely. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay. I will be fair and tell you that there are no traps, but there are cameras.
Okay.
So every 20 or so feet down this corridor, now you haven't been seen by them yet, but every 20 or so feet down this corridor, there is a camera, and you will have to be pretty stealthy to try and get past them. Let's put it that way. Unless you've got another idea for the cameras.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to strip the security guard and put his clothes on.
That is an annoyingly good idea. I'm not even going to make you roll for that, because that is very clever.
What is it? Is he like suited up like security guard, like kind of like high-end mafias kind of?
Yes, he's suited up. He has a hat as well that he wears. It seems like he's well suited up.
I'll put my hair put my hair in a bun and stuff.
Yep.
Like put the hat over it.
Yep.
And I keep it down just enough that you can't make out my features really well.
Awesome. I really like that. I'm going to make you roll for none of that, because I didn't think about that at all. Very nice. Very nice. Brilliant.
Bolts down the corridor like nothing's gone wrong.
Okay. Fantastic. That is excellent. You get to the end of the corridor and you enter. Sorry, there's a door there, first of all. Perhaps I should tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah, your hat's so far down, you go bam!
Yeah, I can see the door.
Yeah. Would you like to enter?
Can I put my ear to the door and see if I hear anything?
Sure, absolutely. Make me a feelings roll, please.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, yeah, brilliant. You hear some loud humming from machinery, and you hear one pair of footsteps. Somebody's obviously doing something in there, but it sounds like just one person.
I'll creak the door just a little bit to kind of just have a little eyes on.
Okay. There is one person in there. He's wearing a sort of a white lab coat, and he's working away on what looks like a really large metal box. It's just sort of in the middle of the floor, and the room itself is absolutely enormous. There's cables coming out of this box, and there's just, it looks like this person is just taking some readings and, trying to sort a few different things out. But he's the only person in the room.
Do I recognize him at all?
No.
I'm going to casually walk in.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, everything all right, Doc?
Okay.
Just to just say do you need anything?
Okay. He peers up at you. He says, "You're not supposed to be down here. Where's the usual guy? Where's
Shift change.
He was supposed to be here all night. Where's Jed? Is he not? What's happened to him?"
He's on the door.
Yes, but he's the only one allowed down here. I mean, what's going on?
Virgil's not known for his intrigue.
He's not.
I punch him in the face.
Yes.
I'm panicking. I'm just gonna subdue him.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's lasers, but it'll be two dice.
I'm not trying to knock him out. I'm just trying to so I can secure him really and get some answers.
Got ya.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Lasers, but it's 2 dice.
Ooh, yes, because okay, I got 1 and a 2.
Okay, all right. So you sort of sock him round the face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, that's.
And then I just kind of pin him and ask him, "What is all this?"
Ow. I mean, look, I just work here. I'm not trying to
slap him again.
Look, okay. I've been told to get something ready for a man and his compatriots, a man named Blu-ray. Look, this is it, okay? There's, it was kind of already built when I got here, and I'm just, maintaining it. But look, I'm still trying to work out exactly what most of this stuff does, if I'm being honest.
Wait. You said this is for Blu-ray?
Yes, that's right, yes.
As in to help him or to kill him?
I mean, I very much doubt it's to help him. The Lilyflower family do not like him.
What is this thing then?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm still trying to work it out, but it's got a lot of components, a lot of different moving parts. I'm actually.
Give me the short version.
The short version is I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest with you. I've only been here myself a couple of weeks, and I'm still trying to get around what a lot of it is. But yeah, I don't quite know. I mean, you can take a look at the computers if you like and try and work it out yourself.
But you're useless, and I'll knock him out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not useful. Dunk.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what this is for yet, but just make me a lasers roll, please.
Right. I rolled a 4.
Okay, that's fine. That will be something later. Okay, brilliant. So you have knocked him out. Like I say, there are some computers and things around if you want to try and work out what this thing is.
Oh god, this is not my forte.
You punch the computer.
Oh, my problems are solved with violence. I'm gonna say to your unconscious body, don't go anywhere, and I'm gonna go get Nan.
Right. Okay. Brilliant.
Come back and get Nan.
Head back down the corridor.
He's a security guy. He can hack this shit. I'll go get him.
Cool. Okay. No worries. Well, in that case, I suppose whilst that's happening, we have to come back to the new string quartet, as it were, of Nan, Sir Julian, Trevor, and Blu-ray, who are all there. A small crowd begins to gather as they expect to hear some brilliance. What are you guys doing?
I tell you what, Maggie. Should we make this more interesting? Should we put a wager on it? If we're better than you, then you, I'll pay you well. You come and work for me. If you lose, you get our ship. It's a very nice ship.
If they lose or if we lose?
Sorry, if we lose.
Okay.
Sorry, no. Yes.
It's not the ship just outside, and she points straight to it, basically.
Yeah,
yes.
That's it. Yes.
Sorry, terrible.
Sure.
We parked terribly there. It wasn't us.
Oh, those valets! I know. Sure. I mean, that seems crazy to me. We're like one of the best string quartets in the universe. Are you sure?
You're not. We are. Look, I know you think you might win, but we are. We've been practicing. It might not look like it, but we have been.
We'll take a wager. So what is it? If we lose, you get lots of money, was it? And I have to come and work for you.
You come and work for me. I'll
Okay.
pay you, but you have to work for me. You become
Okay.
security guards. Yes.
All four of them become.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. Fine. All right. Sounds good. I mean, are you actually going to try and play the violins here?
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
It seems so, doesn't it?
Yes.
It really
What
seems
are we
like
gonna
that's
do?
what's about to happen right
Are you
now.
sure?
I just
What else?
peek around
What option do we
the
have?
Yeah. But just peeking around the door like. "Ah."
The only thing is, we gotta hope Trevor's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna find out. Okay.
But I would like.
Yes.
I think it should be an audience vote here.
Okay.
Mm,
All right. Fine.
yes.
Okay. Right. So, I mean, they've already heard the string quartet play, so they're ready for your performance. Let's see if you manage to pull this off. Sir Julian, make me a feelings roll, please.
Okay, 6.
6. Okay. So Julian, you start the piece off nicely. The slow, slow melody. Nan, let's come to you next, who will be coming in, with a secondary sort of movement coming into the music. Feelings as well, please.
What could go wrong? 3.
Nan comes in, it's slightly out of tune, I'm afraid. I mean, he's kept the melody, but it's not quite right. And then Trevor, let's find out if he's good on the violin. Oh, flipping heck. Trevor, I made him the feelings as well, so just rolled a 5, comes in over the top of this what did sound strange melody with some wonderful solo work. And last of all, Blu-ray, who still has his arms tied.
I'm going to grab the violin off Ray,
Right, okay.
because Ray's not capable.
Okay, all right.
And actually, do you know what? I'm going to say, Trevor, you go again. Live composing here. Over to you, Trevor.
So Trevor does only have 2 arms, so Trevor's going to be in a bit of...
Carry on with the same violin.
He has like 2 violins here, and he's trying to play them together.
Not necessary, Trevor. You're not the brightest tool. Just use one.
Okay, let's give him another go. He's rolled a feelings again. So Trevor continues and brings the piece to a close with some beautiful, handwork on the, on the strings.
Whilst this was happening, and I'm
Yes.
butchering my bit, I think I'm
Yes.
butchering it because I'm just edging over to Blu-ray and going, how many of these people do you recognise? Because none of them recognise you.
I know quite a lot of them. I've stolen from that guy, that guy.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Virgil.
just like waving across the hall.
Before I hear that, I've drawn my gun. And I point it at Ray.
You point it at Ray. Okay.
And I go,
Okay.
and now for the big finale.
Oh, there it is. It's gone dark.
Whoa.
Just as the story goes dark, so does Josh.
I'm going to shoot Blu-ray on stun.
Oh, okay. Sure. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Oh, it's got under the desk. That was a 2.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of aim straight for the back of the head, stun, and yeah, he's out.
Does
people are
no
a little-
one believe me?
People are a little worried. They're like, "What? Why is he shooting Uncle Charles? What's going on?"
Blue. Hold it up. It's Blue Ray.
Right, let's have a quick roll to let's just have a quick roll to check. Yeah, they finally begin to believe the fact that you have brought him Blu-ray. A couple of people sort of come up and are like, hold on a minute. It doesn't look like Uncle Charles. In fact, there's quite a large number of people coming over now to look. They're sort of, let's say, distracted whilst they're trying to work out whether this could actually be the man that they're looking for. Virgil. Virgil seems to be trying to call to you. Man, are you paying any attention?
I'm surrounded by people going, it's Blu-ray! Is there no compensation?
Budget! Fuck it! I'm going budget!
Okay. Alrighty.
I go back.
You head back on your own,
I
do
go
you?
back. I head over.
Okay. Alright.
My blowing's up, it's their fault.
Okay.
While this is going on,
Yes.
I'm gonna say so we won, right?
Mary looks at you, looks back at the crowd who are all basically trying to work out whether this is actually Blu-ray and says, look, let's be honest. There was the android maybe, missed a few notes. I'm willing to call it a draw, but you definitely didn't win. Let's be honest.
I
agree. You weren't even a quartet, so I mean.
But we used 4 violins.
Yes, but you used 3 people. I mean, I can't.
Maggie, look.
I mean, my name is Mary, but I'll okay.
Your name's Maggie now. Maggie. Look, do you want your violin back or not?
Oh, are you threatening this young lady?
I would never threaten a young lady, no.
But she says, yes, of course I want my violin back. It's very expensive. It took me a long time to save the money to get it. And, if anything had happened to it, it would be terrible.
Okay. I tell you what, I will settle for a draw, but on one condition, which I've already done.
Yes.
I'm going to etch my name into her violin.
Make me. Wow. Make me a feelings roll, please.
Wow. Oh, no. Oh.
You show Mary the lovely etching you have made of your name with, you've put monocle etchings.
The monocle.
Yeah, exactly. She looks up at you. Yeah. She decks you. Bang, straight in the face.
Oh, yes, Mary.
And you fall to
Bloody
the floor.
Mary.
Julian.
Hey.
This party's going well.
Where's the security?
Standard Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, things. The rest of the quartet sort of hold her back, but you're very much. You've hit the floor, Sir Julian. What do you do?
Oh, I'm not knocked out. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Where's the violin situated?
Let's say that Mary's picked it back up.
Okay, I'm going to grab the violin off her.
Let's make this a contested roll. Whoever rolls highest wins. I've just rolled a 6, so good luck.
Okay, 3.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You're going.
Okay, in that case, I'll grab the next nearest violin that's not offside.
Let's make this a contested roll.
Who shot that one?
They're all holding them very tight.
Okay, Trevor's going to come and help as well.
No, let's just say they're not going to be giving you their violins. I think that 6 kind of meant that everybody's going to be holding them.
No. Okay, gun's coming out.
No.
Is it really?
Well, if they're not giving me a violin.
Oh my god.
Before anything bad happens here, with another gun being drawn in this nice party, we're just going to pop back to David and Virgil as you re-enter the basement and head to the large room with a large metal box in it. So, what would you like to do, Virgil?
I'm going to attempt to do computer stuff.
Okay. All right.
I'm just looking at it going like,
Okay. Make me a lasers roll, please.
okay. Oh, not bad, too.
2. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I go very slowly.
Mm.
I'm not so good. I just like type one letter at a time. I'm not like okay.
All right. So you first of all, you see some blueprints, and you begin to see what this thing is. It's a robot of some sort. You can't work out exactly what it is, but from what you can see, the blueprints seem to show it's some sort of large robot. You sort of scroll across, you're looking at a few other things, and then you notice something else. You notice the camera, the screen shows a view of a camera, which is up in the corner of the room, looking straight at you, and next to you, a knocked out professor. And then this is what the 4 was about earlier. and then you also notice there are more cameras situated around the manor, including one focused on Blu-ray, as people are obviously thinking this might be them. And then, also within that same picture are Nan and Sir Julian. So perhaps they know you're here now.
Finally.
Once I see them both draw their guns and point at people, I'm just like, oh.
Yes. Yes. At this moment.
Here we go. Okay.
Yes, I think they've noticed that you have noticed as well. And a loud tannoy noise comes out over the entire manor, including the basement. It is Constance Lilyflower. And she says, "Everybody, stop what you're doing. You naughty boys, coming in here to my manor, causing all sorts of problems, wrecking violins. I knew who you were from the start, especially Blu-ray. 100% I knew it wasn't. It wasn't Uncle Charles, I knew."
Oh, for fuck's sake! Blu-ray!
She's like, yes, Blu-ray, yes. I can see it now. You definitely 100% didn't trick me at the start. I'll tell you that much. Now,
We haven't met before. I'm Sir Julian.
hello, Sir Julian. She says back, "You seem like a lovely man."
You gave her your name? Why?
Sir Julian Bovington Smythe.
I'm such an idiot. I can see all of the
Head of
camera.
security of the universe.
Oh,
I'll
right,
give
yes.
you my business card.
She
And this is
says,
Trevor.
"You have all been very naughty boys. You've been ruining my plans, and I've had enough. This will be the last time." Virgil, you notice that the room you are in begins to move and vibrate. The floor begins to raise. And and the ceiling begins to slowly move away, and you begin to raise up.
I didn't press anything. Me.
So hold on, this is just Virgil, not us.
Just Virgil, yep.
Okay.
Everyone is now looking at Sir Julian and Nan and Blu-ray. At which point, Constance Lilyflower says, "Perhaps you would all like to adjourn to the lawn to see what I have for our fine fellows."
Oh, really? I'm fine here.
You are all kind of swept up in the many, many people, and you are sort of forced out into the lawn area.
I would like to point out that I have a gun drawn.
You do. Perhaps there are some security.
As does Bob.
I mean, if you'd like to start taking pot shots, you can try.
I will.
Okay. Let me just finish this off first because I'm only halfway through my speech. Now, listen, you lot. You've caused me so many problems. You've stolen our prized gemstone. You've removed our friends, the Laxons, from Gorgon 5. You sent our cargo, Flotsam, to God knows where. And worst of all, you killed our favourite bodyguard, Captain Madge. How could you, honestly? And I know, honestly, it's terrible. And I know you're asking yourselves right now, how could I possibly know this?
No.
But don't worry, I've thought about that.
Punch in the console.
Yeah.
Good on.
Every place you've been to, Madge's ship has been sighted. So I know it's you lot. Never mind, anyway. We've got just the thing for you. Anyway, when she says that, the platform, Virgil, that you are on raises up to the lawn level where Constance is sort of standing. And you see the box begin to come to life and start to turn and twist and move.
Punch the console harder.
There are sort of like any of the cables that sort of connected start to like come out and sort of like, you know, go all over the place and stuff like that. But it doesn't seem to be stopping this thing. Nan and Sir Julian, you said you have pistols drawn. Are you really going to fire at this crowd of people?
My pistol is on stun. Yes, I'm firing into the crowd.
I shall fire on stun as well. I don't want to kill. I'm a good man.
Is there anyone in particular you're aiming for?
I'll aim for the people that Blue Ray said he'd nicked from before.
Okay, Sir Julian?
I'll aim for the quartet.
Okay, Sir Julian, let's go with you first. Lasers. Actually, no.
Ooh! Laser feelings.
Oh, for God's sake! Sir Julian, laser feelings. Mary goes down like a sack of spuds.
No, not Mary.
And is trampled over by many others trying to get out of the lawn area.
Oh, I feel bad now.
She may live, but she won't live well.
I'm going to go and pick up her violin.
Yeah, you can do that now. She is out cold, so yes, that's fine.
And also, I'm going to play it really badly.
Just as you're running on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, and you're just shooting into a crowd of people.
Yeah.
So you're shooting at one of the many people who the Blue Ray stole from.
I'm just trying to stop the momentum. I don't want to go outside, so I'm trying to stop the momentum.
Okay. You, I would say that you're already sort of like gone through the doors and you're beginning to.
As soon as the crowd started moving and that started happening, I would have been firing from the second that happened.
I think that's got to be feelings in that case. It makes a feelings roll.
I haven't rolled a laser feelings yet.
No, you haven't.
I haven't still. 4.
I was actually wanted this to work because I'm not sure how I would have dealt with it. I'm afraid the momentum of this sort of like just carries you out.
What about Blue Ray? Is he coming along?
No, he's still there. He's on his own, just in the chair, like, hello.
Well, that being the case, if the crowd is that big that we're just getting swept along, I'm going to try and hide in the crowd.
Oh, cool. Okay, no worries. Make me a feelings roll, please.
Come on. 3.
Oh, okay. All right. No, it's unfortunately you stand out. It's the boil on your face which shows you off so well as it glints. The moonlight glints off of it, and people can tell where you are. You're sort of pushed to the front of the crowd and to the sort of what was the lawn area, but is now just a floor with the.
So Julian's taking all of the good rolls tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. So. Yes. So, Constance Lilyflower says, "Oh, yes, there are my other 2 boys. Well, as I said, you killed our last bodyguard. And, that didn't sit right with me, so I thought we'd better create another. So as I said, this box is moving and beginning to come to life, and the legs and the arms begin to come out of this box and stand up. And you notice a large cannon on the right arm, and it sort of presses down and pushes up to show this large metal figure about 3 stories tall. And it resembles somebody that you know. And she says, Constance says, "May I introduce to you Madge Machina."
Madge Machina.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Can I just run up and drop kick her?
Oh.
She's been given this speech. I've been sprinting across the lawn towards her this
I
whole
really
time.
like that. I really like that. I don't.
It's like giving her my bag villain monologue, and I just come in and drop kick her. Hopefully,
I just want that to happen, but I think I'm going to have to make you roll for it. So let's go with feelings. That feels like a feelings. Roll.
feelings. Okay, 6.
Yes. Okay, you tell me how this happens.
I just go, shut up.
Her brittle frame folds in on itself.
Oh no!
Oh, but I'm
I
afraid.
flip off. Madge Machina.
Oh, but I'm afraid you have caught the eye of Madge Machina that, as I say, from a height begins to look down at you, Virgil, and begins to move its cannon towards you. You may well run, but it looks like you're in trouble until... Wait a moment. He stops. The arm stops moving and you run away from its aim. And then it looks up. And then the cannon begins to aim up.
What?
You get a little message over your intercom. Each of you in your ear get a little message. Yes, hello, yes, Dr. Stuart Walker here. Yes, the Blu-ray said you might need a hand. So I'm just here very quickly, just to help you. I'm in orbit right now, so shush, be quiet. Hopefully nothing knows that I'm here. At which point, Madge Machina fires a shot into orbit, and you hear Dr. Walker say, "Oh shit, right, okay, yes, they know I'm here, that's great. Okay, I'm just going to drop something to you, and then I'm out of here, goodbye." You see something enter the orbit, and as it gets closer, you realise it's 3 things, and each of them are heading towards you. They get closer and closer and closer, and they all 3 just miss you. There are small craters in the ground, and you hear from a very old and rather injured Constance Lilyflower, "Oh God, my lawn is ruined." But perhaps she's too injured to do anything about that right now. You each look into the craters to see what
Do we?
is
Are you
in
sure?
there.
We might not want to.
Let me tell you what is in there. Dr. Walker earlier said that he was working on some new pets. And he has done that. What he has done for you, as you'll notice when the dust clears, is that each of you has your own pet. These are about a story tall and about 2.5-3 meters in length. Each of them has a mini cockpit big enough for one person, and they are each different animals made of metal. Nan, the animal closest to you, is a panther. It seems to have some quick moving legs and some very sharp teeth at the front. Virgil, the animal closest to you, is an elephant. It looks incredibly tough and has some long tusks at the front. And Sir Julian Bovington Smythe, the closest animal to you is an eagle. It does have wings, so may be able to fly, and has a very strong beak at the front. You have a choice now. You can try to fight Madge Machina alone, or you can use these creatures created by Dr. Walker. It's up to you if you choose to enter.
We should channel our inner Power Ranger and,
I was just thinking that.
and assemble.
I wonder where I got this idea from.
Well, obviously, me and Trevor head for the eagle.
Okay, I will say that it's big enough to just about for Trevor to fold himself in. Just.
Good. Well done. You're okay.
yeah.
A bit cramped here, but it's, cozy.
Okay, all right. And Virgil, go on. Yes, Nan, sorry.
I was going to say, I would do a little, like one of those little arm movements. Like,
Yeah. Brilliant.
Please say we can join together.
I'm going to hop onto the mammoth. Is it the mammoth or an elephant? Sorry,
Elephant. Yeah.
And I jump off on there, and then I'm going to stay on top of it.
Oh,
But
okay.
if there's any way to communicate, I don't know how this thing works because Virgil doesn't do technology. He's going to say, "Ram, boy!" and try and ram into the leg of this
Cool.
Madge Machina.
Okay. Just before we do that, Nan, sorry, you were going to say something as well? Yeah, that's all you're doing at the moment.
I'm just stood next to it going.
Okay.
Stop doing that weird shit!
Well, I tell you what, Virgil, if that's going to be your move, that's cool. But I think we're going to have to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Can you, before we do that, can you just explain what the thing that we're against looks like?
Yes. So it's essentially a very large metallic man. It looks very much like Madge, but it has a cannon on the right arm.
Iron Giant style.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah. So yes, if everyone can roll for initiative.
Do I do 2 rolls?
One for Trevor.
Yeah. No, just 1.
Just the one, I'm afraid.
I act as 1, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, not very well. 2.
Okay. What's everyone else got?
4.
Okay. And Nan?
That would be a big fat 1.
A big fat 1. Okay. So, I suppose it is Virgil going first. So, Virgil, you mentioned about you wanted to head straight at Madge Machina. Is that right?
Yeah, like go for his legs. I'm on top of the elephant, like
Sure.
riding on top. I'm not in the cockpit.
Okay. Cool. No worries. I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine.
Just what I want to do.
Okay.
So yeah, first gonna see if I actually the elephant connects, I guess. But I'm gonna wait. It's not my turn first, though, is it?
It is your turn, indeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Okay. Cool.
So, can you make that a lasers roll for me, please?
Okay. That's a 2.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so your elephant charges straight at Madge Machina. As I say, Madge is probably about 3 times the size, so it will be sort of at the legs. You charge and you smash straight into one of the legs, damaging one of the pieces, one of the sort of shielding pieces of the leg. Was there anything else you wanted to do there?
I'm going to use the force of that to send me flying, and I'm going to go grab on.
Oh, I really like that.
It's like a car. I've got no protection. I'm just on top of the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Brilliant.
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's see what that
absolutely.
works.
Absolutely. Should we make this a roll? Yeah. I quite like it though. Yeah, let's make it a roll. I'm going to make this a feelings.
Okay, with you. Roll the 1.
Oh dear. Okay, right. Well, great. Well, as your elephant charges straight at it, let's be honest, You plump
Yeah.
straight into it and then just bounce basically back off and back onto the top of the elephant again. Maybe you're feeling that one a little bit. Yeah, just sort of like on the ground, like.
Yep.
But yes, you're still sort of on top of the elephant. All right, next in list is actually the Madge Machina.
I'm just like,
Yeah, yeah, right. I think he's going to give this elephant a little kick, seeing as it's come at him. So he's going to be basically the boot is going to go back, sort of like this, and then just smash forward again to see if he can get you. So I will make that a lasers roll, and he's rolled feelings. So he is swing and a miss, shall we say? As he goes to move back, the elephant continues through, and as he goes to swing, the elephant is now behind. And you don't take any damage. Let's go to Sir Julian Bovington Smythe. You are in an eagle. It can fly if you want it to. And the main attack, we shall say, although obviously you have many, is that the beak itself, it seems to be reinforced and would be very good at pecking. But you have lots of other, things you can do if you so wish. So, Sir Julian.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to gauge how what it can lift. Can it lift something?
I would say it could probably lift. Let's say it's probably going to be able to lift up one of the other. One of your teammates, if that's what you're thinking. That's probably as heavy as it will go. It won't be able to
pick up a cheetah.
A cheetah?
A panther.
Oh, was it cheetah?
Oh, panther. Yeah,
Sorry, no, cheetah.
Yeah, I would say that yes, it would be able to pick up the panther. Yeah.
Cheetah. Okay. I'm going to pick up. I'm going to chance. I'm going to risk it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up Nan and the cheetah.
Yeah. Oh, good God.
One claw in each.
Obviously, you can't do anything about the panther, but yeah. I mean, do you know what? I might just let this happen. I think I'm just going to let this happen.
Now,
that's cool.
Also,
yeah,
because I am a very good pilot,
yes.
I would just like to know the stance of the Madgington. How's he standing?
So it's quite a bulky thing, so it's like this, but it is basically just stood upright at the moment.
Oh, okay. And what are his legs doing? Is he mid-kick?
He's just come through with the kick. So he's just putting his leg back down again.
Oh, how far down are the legs? Could I fit through?
Oh, yes, I would say so.
Oh, handy. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to use my flying prowess, precise flying, and holding Nan and the cheetah.
Yeah.
Fly through the legs.
Okay. All right. Are you going to do anything when flying through the legs, or is this going to be your go?
What I'm going to do, it's like a surprise attack. So I'm going to go through the legs and then rise up.
Yeah.
After coming through the legs.
Of course.
And then I'm going to drop Nan onto its head.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to chuck the cheetah at its nose.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Let's make this. I like this because it's flying, but I think you've complicated by saying you're going to drop two things at it. So I'm not going to make it a double roll. I'm going to make it single. But let's make it a lasers roll.
A lasers. Okay. Okay. 3.
Okay, that is a pass. So you're flying perfectly between the two legs, and then sort of straight up. You're saying you're dropping Nan straight onto the top of its head, or? Okay. Yeah. Nan, I'm sorry, this is happening. Nan's still on top going, whoa. And
just on top.
As you flip back round, you let go of the panther as well, and it sort of hits into the upper chest and sort of unbalances.
I said the nose.
Oh, sorry, you said the nose. Sorry, I apologise.
Yeah.
At the nose. Nan's on the top of the head, so it comes to the nose.
I don't want to make it too easy.
It does.
I don't want to hit Nan.
And Nan's like, whoa, just about holding on. But okay, the panther then falls to the floor and is a little damaged, but as is to be expected. Nan is okay. Talking of Nan, we come to Nan, who is still doing, still getting herself ready for a fight.
So what? I'm on top of the head now.
You are.
Okay. That's what I was expecting to start my turn. But...
I know.
There you go. So what do I see on top of the, is it just like smooth metal, or is there like, is it plated, or?
It is just smooth metal over the top of the head.
Okay. Trying to remember what I have in my inventory these days. Two guns and then like.
I will allow you, if you want to. I will allow you to scale back down and get to your panther if you want to.
I'm here now. I know.
I'm just trying to think of how to help you out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I tell you what. I'm gonna like holding my balance. I'm gonna like take out one of my guns, and I want to try and open up the gun on top of the Mr. Man's head. And I want to try and manipulate the internal firing mechanism so that it doesn't shoot out like a bolt. It shoots out probably a less powerful but steady laser beam that might be able to cut a hole.
Oh. If only you had a laser monocle 3000.
I know, right?
All right, that sounds like a lasers to me.
Yeah, that is a 4.
All righty, brilliant. So you reorganize your pistol so that it fires out a steady laser stream, and I take it you're trying to cut into the head. Ooh, mama. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I tell you what, you will be able to cut into the head, but you won't be able to do anything with it until the next turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. Okay, so you sort of open up, let's say, sort of a round bit that just you manage to pop that off. Brilliant. Alrighty, and you see a lot of workings on the inside. Cool. All right, we're going to come back round again. Virgil, you notice before you notice that there is a red button that is flashing inside the elephant. A button that nobody asked about yet, because I hadn't mentioned it, although you had basically said it already. And this button says, form up. If you want to, you can press it, or if you want to do something else, you can do something else.
So, as the guys were flying through, can I just say as they're flying through, and Nad's just been dangling there as he's flying up, can I roll to grab his foot on the way up?
Ooh,
so I'm coming after him.
I mean, it's cheating, but I really like it, so I'm going to allow it. Yes, make me a...
Sure, I mean, I know I was just a bit cheeky.
Yeah, but I love it. I love it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just like, all right. Yeah.
Let's make this a feelings roll.
Okay. 5.
Oh my god, you do manage to grab hold of Nan. Unbeknownst to Nan, you landed right behind him. So Nan was doing all this, and you're just stood behind him going,
oh. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Does this robot have ears?
Yes.
Can I actually land on the ear and climb inside through the ear?
I don't think there'd be an opening there. It's just like a step.
I don't know. No. Just for comedy, I'm just gonna go. He lands, whoa, like this, and I go, ding, 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 and grab onto the air like.
All right, cool. Okay,
that's my turn.
That's where we'll leave you. Okay, dangling hilariously.
I'm just like, I think that's only fair because I asked for a cheeky die roll. So I'm just gonna just go like this. He's like, yeah, and I go. Yeah, not as graceful.
Okay, it's gonna come to. Yeah, I think this is now going to come to Madge Machina.
Yeah.
So I mean, this eagle has just flown through its legs, and he's been nutmegged. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The cannon raises on the arm, and it looks up to fire at Sir Julian and the eagle.
Ruh-roh.
And Trevor.
And Trevor, and it hits, I'm afraid. As you're flying sort of back over, the cannon hits perfectly. Trevor is uncomfortable as the hit is taken. Sir Julian, you're fine.
As well.
Sir Julian, you're fine. You're in a lovely padded chair. Trevor, however, is banging around the cockpit all over the place. He's going to have some bruises. So the eagle has taken quite a large hit. If it takes another one like that, it might not be able to fly. So obviously, be a little careful. But knowing you, it's not going to be like that at all.
It won't be an issue.
No, of course not. Of course not. As we actually pop over to Sir Julian. Now, Sir Julian, you may remember I mentioned a button that was flashing on the console of the elephant. It's also flashing on your console. It says "Form up." Big red button flashing, Sir Julian. Big red button. What are you going to do?
Well, it seems like you want me to press this button.
What? No.
So, what am I going to do?
My head's like falling off.
I just like that. I can see the cogs turning in your head. It's like, how do I not do this?
I don't want to press it. But also, I want to press it. So I'll roll for it.
Okay. You set your own parameters on that.
I'm crying.
I don't press it.
Oh.
Hey.
Am I going to make Trevor press it instead?
No, you can't control Trevor.
No, I won't. No. You're all right. Go on.
He's doing battle music with one of the violins.
So, is Nan operating on the main weapon or a different weapon?
I'm on top of his head.
Yeah, Nan's on its head,
Right.
and he's basically cutting into it.
Well, I shall go for a big peck on the weapon.
Oh, the cannon on its arm.
I'm going to try and bite it off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, cool. All right, let's make that a. I mean, it's just fired at you. You're angry at the weapon. I think this is feelings roll, please.
Okay. 3.
Oh, come on. So as you go to fly past, it's obviously just taken the shot at you, and it just begins to drop the arm, and you fly past. However, Sir Julian, you have 3 questions, so I just want to check in with you to see if you'd like to use any of those before we carry on.
Oh, maybe you should ask what the button does.
Okay. Can I? What is the easiest way
Yeah.
to get the big cannon off this thing?
I would say if you can grip it in your talons, maybe try and yank it.
Give it a good yank.
Or
Okay.
maybe if you, I don't know, looked at the big red flashing button, perhaps that could help you as well.
I'd see it from up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, another question.
Okay.
Can I pick up the elephant?
Yeah, go on in, yeah. That's okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. You still have one if you want to use it, or you can.
I'll save it.
Okay, cool. All right. Nan, we come to you. You have managed to cut into the top of the head, sort of opened up a hole big enough for you to get in or for you to, tinker in. So, yeah, what would you like to do?
I will. I will get in. The head.
Okay. All right. You.
Ex Machina.
Madge Machina, thank you. TM.
It's about to be X.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Alrighty. I do believe that's all happening whilst you get in as well, literally. So, what are you looking to do when you're in there?
I'm looking to see if there's any like interface panels or anything that I could interface with the big robot with.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Well, firstly, I would like to find a way just to tell it to like stop all commands and freeze, and then maybe next turn we'll do something else.
Okay, I will say that you won't be able to stop everything. So, what you have available to you is a way to stop the cannon from firing. You have a way to stop movement, or you have a way to stop target locking.
Well, I mean, movement will mean that it can't aim, so I will stop movement.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, make me a lasers roll.
Laser feelings.
Oh my goodness! There's one for Nan. Brilliant. Well,
Happen at some point.
Perfect. As I said, the arm was coming back down, so it's just sort of stuck in position now. Basically, it just can't move at all at the moment. So sort of like the head is stuck, and everything is stuck where it is. You do notice it says rebooting system, so it is trying to come back online. Yes, everything is stuck there at the moment. You do have a question if you want to use it.
Is there any other high-profile members of the Lilyflower family aside from Madame What's-Her-Face present here today?
She is certainly the highest caliber, but Uncle Charles is also there as well. So
amazing they didn't realise.
We're not talking about Blu-ray, are we? No, we're actually talking about the real Uncle Charles.
The real Uncle Charles is there today.
Damn it! I could have just gone and found actual Uncle Charles, and that would have solved it all earlier.
Yes, exactly. But yes, that's the only other one that you recognise because he looks a little bit like Blu-ray, but he's definitely the real Uncle Charles. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. We come back to Virgil. You are on top of the head as well, just clinging on, I believe.
Yeah, to one of the ears. I've seen Nine go in the head, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay, I'm going to gingerly climb on top of the ER, and then climb and jump down the hatch myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there did Nan take the electric rod? Because he did steal everything, right?
He did.
Wait. Do you have it still stashed on Blu-ray?
No, he took.
No, I
he
was
took
just carrying
You
them.
took it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy to say you have
all
it.
over.
Yeah,
If he's happy for me while he's doing all this stuff for me to take the baton, I'm going to find something that looks very, very delicate and...
Okay. Let me just check. Nan, are you happy to stop for a moment your karate chopping just to allow this to happen? Okay, just as he motions for a moment like this,
Yeah.
you just come over the top and just take it out.
Let me just... If you could stop that for 1 second. So I can,
Just all elbows in the way and stuff.
Sister Dad's trying to Muay Thai fight me. What's it...
But yes, you could have the shot baton.
Okay, and then I see some... thing that looks important, stick, I don't know, technology. I'm going to...
All right. Yeah, cool. Sounds good to me.
Try some circuits.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So you... Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's make that a lasers roll, please.
Okay. 2.
2. Oh, okay. All right. Well, fantastic. You hit into the target locking system, and basically it's almost as if its eyes just shut down. So it's almost like it can't see anything anymore. So it stood still, completely blind. The only thing it can do is fire its gun. That's literally all it's got at the moment. And yeah, that's worked a treat. Fantastic. Well done, Virgil. Well done. So Madge Machina's turn is next. I'm going to have it fire, or try to fire, at Sir Julian, but the arm is stuck. It can't target lock. So this is going to have to be a double roll, I think, to see if it can hit you. It was a 3 and a 6. I was going to make it to lasers, but unfortunately it's rolled a feelings. So unfortunately it just shoots straight ahead.
That's not surprising, is it?
Actually, let's say it shoots slightly further down, and unfortunately starts ruining the flower beds more. Unfortunately, Constance Lilyflower even more annoyed than she previously was.
The gardener's going to have a field day.
He's still also trying to get himself moving again. Still seems to be stuck, but again rebooting to try and get things moving. So Julian, we come to you. You are in an eagle. There's a red button flashing that says form up. Or if you want to, you can do something else. That sounds like a bad idea, though.
I'm going to do the roll.
Okay.
See if I press the button.
Okay.
And for your benefit only, I have raised the odds slightly. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Can I get laser feelings on this?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll allow it.
It's happening. I'm pressing the button.
Oh my god. The button is being pressed.
Yes.
Okay. Brilliant. You are pressing the button, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The button is pressed.
Monocle.
The monocle comes down, hits the button.
The arming keys.
And what happens, Sir Julian, your eagle begins to reform. The wings begin to drop, and it moves backwards into a sort of head of a machine, reforming itself. Hold on, let me find my notes. The panther moves backwards and forms into 2 legs at the bottom of what will be this new machine. And then the elephant climbs up the panther and rejigs itself into a torso and arms. And all of a sudden you have a very large, not Megazord, it can't be that. That is Megabov, that is roughly the same size as Madge Machina. Sir Julian, you have your very own very large fighting robot. What would you like to do? If you like, I can give you an idea of what's around.
No, it's okay.
Right? Okay.
No, there's only one thing that I need to do right now.
Is it disengage form up?
That's what I rolled for that.
No, you should have said that, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna make the odds really low though.
Do it.
Okay. Okay.
Can you record this roll, please?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
You got to tell us what the odds are. You got to tell us what you need to roll.
Oh, okay. So basically, if I roll a 1,
okay,
it means I have to.
Fair enough. Well, that's never happened before.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Recording. Okay. I rolled a 6. We are okay for now.
Okay. Good.
Good job I didn't make it a 6.
Yeah. Right.
Now I'm going to do the only thing that is natural.
Okay.
I'm going to do a rugby tackle.
That's so natural. Brilliant. So Julian, make that a lasers, but because you are in a giant robot, it's 2 rolls.
Ooh. Okay. Got 2. Oh, 2 and a 3.
Okay, that's 2 passes. Sir Julian, just tell me about this rugby tackle.
I am aiming right for his legs, pretty low, and just... I'm going to aim at... Are we near a building?
Yes, the manor is just behind.
I'm going to rugby tackle into the manor.
Yes! Yes!
What can I do? What can I do but to say that absolutely happens?
Yes.
May I just remind you, there was one man in the manor.
Charles.
No, Blu-ray.
Hey, I just remind you that there's 2 men in the robot.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is a really good point.
Yeah.
First of all, the Madge Machina can't even move, so essentially you just take this thing straight off of its feet, it goes flying backwards, and the 2 of you just smash into the manor, straight through the centre, straight on top of Blu-ray. He's dead. He's out. He's done. Goodbye, Blu-ray.
Oops.
Really having a blue day.
Yeah.
Well, quite a red one at this stage, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, he did try to kill you in the first episode, so it feels
We know
like
anything about Blu-ray. I was trying to sell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody watches Blu-ray anymore.
Glad I gave him his last dinner.
The impact, I'm afraid, does completely ruin both machines, as you have gone through a rather large manor with both of them.
It was worth it.
Neither will be working anymore, but it was worth it. Come on. The smouldering wreck. Nan and Virgil, let's make you do like saving rolls to see how this goes. So, both of you feelings, please.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Laser feelings.
Oh, come on now. Nan gets a laser feelings, Virgil.
2.
Ooh, Virgil. So Nan, let's say that what happens is that you both sort of like hit the front of the head, and as this thing hits the floor, you then hit the back. Both of you are sort of there in a heap, but Nan goes to get up, and he accidentally treads on Virgil. And Virgil, I'm afraid you have, let's say, a sort of dislocated arm from. So quite a bad injury. But you do manage to crawl out of the wreckage, all 3 of you.
One arm.
Yes, one arm. Yes, absolutely.
You mean 4?
Yeah, you're right. There is 4.
Oh, yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
Trevor. Oh, let me roll for Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor is fine. Yes, he.
I have ample padding. I'm fine.
Yes, yeah. Oh, so Julian, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
You were.
And a seatbelt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were just like, that was a minor inconvenience. There's airbags that have come out for you as well. You're absolutely. Okay. So, you are now just where the manor is. You're pretty close to the raptor, and all of you turn around and realise that everybody at this party is now very angry with you. There's security coming at you. The constant Lilyflower shouting at you.
Did I just grab one of the grenades from Thingy's hips?
What, from Nan's hips?
From Nan's hips, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you picked him up earlier. Nan, are you happy for him to take one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Course.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it at Madam.
Okay. Just make me a lasers roll, please. 2. There'll be 2 rolls, just as you're a soldier.
Yep. Okay. We got a 5 and a 2.
Ooh, lucky I gave you 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yes. Okay. It lands at her feet, and she's like, "Oh shit!" as she is blown into bits, along with a couple of people that are nearby as well. You still have security coming for you. To be honest with you, if you're not careful, you're going to be surrounded. You do still have a clear. They all came out of the manor before the fight started, along with everybody else. There's at least 10.
A bit late, aren't they?
I mean, they were told to come and watch the fireworks, to be honest, and they did get a show. But maybe they should do their job now. You do have a clear path to the raptor, but that might not be there for long. So may I suggest you all head to the raptor?
I am going to head back into the robot. And
Okay.
I want to try and rig it to blow up.
Oh, okay. All right. Whilst that's happening, I think Sir Julian and Virgil, you may well have to hold some people off for a moment. But go on, I will let you.
I would like to try something.
Okay.
I would like to hit the unform button.
You're not in the robot anymore. You want to head back into the robot as well?
I didn't get out.
Okay.
I stayed in the wreckage.
Fine. Okay. I mean, it's all a wreck, so I'll allow this all to happen. Nan, you're going to try and rig up for it to explode. Okay, no worries. Let's make that a... it's probably going to be a feelings roll.
I mean, it's technological.
Yeah. Go on then. I'll give you lasers.
What should be a 6 now?
Was that a 6?
It was a 6.
Oh, no.
Played yourself. There's just not enough salvageable to create any sort of bomb or to explode anything. It is just a complete wreck.
I have a question then. From Laser Feelings.
You do.
How is this thing fueled? Does it have explodable fuel?
It was all electrical, so probably batteries of some sort.
Okay.
Did the robot unform, by the way?
Sorry, I was just going to come to you. So Julian, you press the unform, the disengage form up button many times. All that happens is the robot just disintegrates into 3 separate bits.
Can I fly it? Can I try and fly it? Go on, I'm a professional pilot here.
You're going to have to make me 2 lasers rolls, and they're both going to have to pass for this to even be a possibility.
All right, okay. I failed.
It is. I mean, the thing's ruined. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm afraid it's all garbage now. It's completely ruined. Yeah, as I say, you've wasted a bit of time, and you're not far off being surrounded by security. Yes, I suggest getting to the raptor.
I was going for the ship, Virgil. And I'm like, all right, not having any fun anymore. My arm is broken. Just scared. I don't know. Really hurts. I want to take my pain out on people. I just shoot people on the way with the ship as I'm going. I'm just like, get out. I'm not even like running. I'm just like, get out.
Fair enough. Make me a. I'll tell you what. No, it's more feelings this for me. So make me a feelings roll. Two rolls on that.
A 6 in the laser feelings.
Holy Jesus. Okay. Do you want any questions? You've actually got 2.
Yeah. I think I used my first one. I think I've only got one.
Okay. Sorry, yeah.
Do I have a question? Well, I'm just slowly walking to the ship. Get out of the way. I mean, I'm just fed up for the day. I've had enough. This is my day's over. I'm just like, get out of the way. Shooting these guys. Go.
You managed to kill 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what?
Just every time one you're just like, get out of the way.
I've had it for today. And I'm gonna say Is Mary okay?
She's still knocked out. She's sort of...
Was she in the house when
No.
it came down?
No, she was outside.
How did she get out?
She was swept out with the rest of the people. So
And then got shot.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Did I see her deck, Julian? Is it Julian?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think so. I was in the next room, wasn't I?
Oh yeah. You were on a platform.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking where she was. That was my question.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Just I'd say sort of a little away from the main party of people, sort of, but still out on the lawn. I would say.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay.
Are you entering the ship, Virgil?
If nobody else is getting my way, I'm just gonna keep shaking. Get out the.
Julian, Nan, are you also entering the ship?
No, I'm going to take a detour first. I would like to find the violin.
You have it. You already picked it up.
I already have it.
Yeah. Do you
I
remember?
need a second one.
Do you know what? Screw it. You just go over to another one, bang, and just take the violin. I'm just going to let that happen. You now have 2 violins. I just love that there's a security guard shooting at you. Just like, hold on a minute. Right. Do you know
Violins. Okay, here we go.
what? Great. You all get onto the ship.
Wait, whoa! I haven't finished my turn yet.
Oh, for God's sake. Go
I'm
on.
going to take the violin
Yes.
and I'm going to throw it.
Yes.
I'm going to snap it in half,
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
and then I'm going to throw 2 violins, half of the violin, and I'm
Yeah.
going to throw them at the security guard.
Oh, I see. Oh, so I'm with you. Yeah, make me lasers roll, please. Strong left arm.
Oh yeah, very strong. I rolled a 1. Yes.
Oh, okay, very nice. Okay, where you've snapped it off, there's a lovely sort of long splinter that comes out, and as you throw it, it pierces through the body and straight out the other side.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And the other bit just whacks him square in the face as you kill yet another security guard. And I am going to say, Sir Julian, you now enter the ship, all right?
Want to. No, I'm not finished.
No, you have now entered the ship.
I'm very controlling, sir.
I know. I'm looking at the time.
Where's Trevor?
Nan,
Trevor's with me, of course.
Trevor is with you. Nan,
Good.
Do I have any grenades left?
yes, you do.
How many?
2.
2 left. Okay.
Yes.
3 or 2 grenades.
So you're 2 grenades. Well, we want the spectacular finish, don't we?
Of course.
And so I'm at the wreckage. They're running towards the ship,
Yeah.
and the crowd is coming from besides. They're going past the wreckage, or they're gonna go past the wreckage, or
That's
are they
right.
gonna?
Yeah. Sort of heading past the wreckage towards you,
Okay.
you guys in the ship.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna take my grenades and I'm gonna drop them into Ribbit, and hope that they cause a big boom. And as I run away and run straight past the Raptor and look for other ships. The other gets the roll.
Okay, we're going to make that 2 rolls. First of all, make me a lasers for the grenades.
Okay. Oh. Laser feelings.
Hey! Brilliant. Okie dokie. And make me a feelings roll for the other ships.
I'm very sorry. That's 2 laser feelings in a row.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
I've had really bad rolls all night, and all of a sudden it's just been like pop, 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 pop. As soon as this started happening.
You see a rather nice ship called the Delta. That seems to be outfitted quite well. And yeah, I suppose it's available if you want to steal it. Is that
I
what you're
shall be
doing?
stealing the Delta.
Alrighty. Okay, great. Well, as I'm going to say now we're going to be taking off in 2 separate ships. You look behind you and you see a large explosion and many a person being flung back and many a body part being flung all over the place as you all begin to head back towards Space Station Aurora.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yes, Sir Julian.
Hold on. Whoa.
Sir Julian, yeah.
I need to pilot because I'm the pilot.
Virgil's on the controls at the moment.
Okay, I need to go and tell Vernon to not pilot because I need to pilot.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. What are you saying to Virgil?
Hello, can I pilot, please? Because it's my role, and as well as being head of security for the universe.
Oh, I mean, sure, go ahead and try. Go.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Passed, and let's go.
Okay, so the spacecraft is already in space. So Julian, you're not able to control the ship.
What? It's my ship. I should be able to control it. It must be a malfunction.
I don't know what's going on. How strange. What do you want to do about this?
I'm going to ignore it and pretend to fly the ship.
Okay, oh, that's amazing. Let's just say autopilot's on and is flying you anyway, but you're pretending to fly it. Brilliant. Yeah. And as Sir Julian, as you pretend to fly,
I'd probably sit there and let him stew for 5 minutes, and I'm just like, I've had enough of the day. I need to fix my arm. I can't deal with it.
Everybody seems to be beginning to decompress and get over the day. Sir Julian, you're sat at the helm pretending to drive. It's obviously not responding to your commands. And then all of a sudden, there's a strange noise behind you. A strange light. You look behind you, and a portal has opened just behind you. You turn round and you say, "What the ruddy hell?"
Ruddy hell!
And something comes in, grips the back of you, and pulls you into the darkness. Virgil and Trevor are both stood in shock as the portal snaps shut. And that is where we will end this season of Lasers and Feelings, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess, Trevor, you're the new Julian, so congratulations, you've been promoted. You are now head of security.
Yeah, what a brilliant end, though. Well done, guys. I suppose we should end things, which is really sad because, as I say, last season finale for Lasers and Feelings, but of course we will be back again, so I will ask you each to all say goodbye. So first of all, Sir Julian,
what the ruddy hell happened? I don't know where I am. It's ruddy dreadful.
Perfect. Thank you, Sir Julian. Virgil,
my arm hurts.
Fair point, Virgil. At least you've got Trevor to
crack over a fresh one with my one good arm like this.
You've got Trevor to maybe nurse you back to health. And last of all, Nan, who's got himself a new ship.
I've got myself a new ship, and I'm contemplating my next move. We shall find out.
Good God. Well, thank you so very, very much for watching us over the past 7 episodes. I can't believe it's been that many. And we very much look forward to bringing Lasers and Feelings to you again soon. So thank you very much for your time. And it's goodbye from all of us. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bloody hell.